Hello my friends, I welcome you to the Kingdom of Entertainment and I'm here to bring you a reaction of Gintama episode 63, I think. Gintama reaction 63, and this time it's a different setup. I made a survey, you can say, that if you want to see the full reaction but only with the subtitles, or do you want to see it like until now, the highlights of the episode. Right, and most of you guys, 20 guys, liked the option of only the subtitles, and it was only 5 who preferred the old version. And I listened to my viewers because I think this is the best way to go. And since you want that, I will give you exactly that. And I hope the videos will make well, and we will just try this out. And let's start with it. How I will start with it, I will always start from like when the opening is ending. Right now you are seeing the scene, the opening is the ending of the opening, right? I will start from there and you can adjust your copy. It's 126 right now in my copy, but it depends of the copy, of course. I think while the reaction is rolling, you should be able to adjust your own copy to it. It should be very easy for us, let's be honest. Then, without any further ado, let's start with my full reaction. But one only thing, since I'm not editing anything out, it can be like some noises can be heard probably from the background, and if you hear that, then I will edit it out without damaging the flow of the copy. Okay, I think now everything has been said. Okay, without any further ado, let's start with the episode. Okay, now is the time for guys to stop this video and adjust your own copy maybe to it. The added news, okay? The Edo. For some reason I always love the intros of like this kind of news, right? Because they have always the best type of news. We already know who this is, but he has changed his hairstyle, right? Not that he did it willingly, but in the movie his hair got cut. I also cut my hair. I had hair until here and I cut it down. You can see it. It's not that long anymore, but I still like it since I can still bind it behind my hair. So I was inspired by Katsura's hair loss, so I thought I must support my bro. So I did cut my hair also a little bit like him, short like him. Joe, they mentioned this name like Jody or Joby or something like that. Is this the organization name of Katsura's group? Because I must admit that I haven't really tried to remember the name of the group, because we only saw Katsura at 90% of the time, right? Ki-san. Cats. He is obviously not trying to hide his name. Yeah. Beep. Yeah. Man, he has some complexes with his name. Yes, we are seeing this girl again. Maybe I have to put my mouse somewhere else because it's... No. The reportage is being held in the restaurant, right? Master of Disguise. This is a smart way of acting. And Katsura is playing seriously, but very seriously, mind games. And how he is looking, this is funny as fuck. At least he's not Captain Black, or what was his pirate persona's name, man. He had some really nice running gag going with it. Not even the Shinsengumi could recognize him in his disguise, right? Okay. And she's right now with Kimpachi's. She's the best bay of the show for me, at least. I haven't seen everybody until now, but yeah, she seems very pretty. She seems very cool. Her character is very cool. The only thing that she is missing is I wanted to say she's not strong, but get to back to this topic. Yeah, why is the guy, the interviewer girl, caring that Katsura is exposed himself, right? Usually you try to make a big hit from information like that, make pictures, sell it to, you make your boss happy if he is at the top of the interview building, right? Because this guy, like, getting to see the real face of a criminal like that sells very, very great, right? So I'm not understanding why she had a problem with it. Of course, she could be a very nice girl, but I doubt it. Very okay. We can still see his face. Hmm. The interviewer girl seems to have a personality on her own, but every time when I'm trying to speak to a topic, something very unexpected happens. Who was this? Oh, the Shinsengumi tracked them down. What? Elizabeth is that OP? He can kick the bazooka bomb. He can reflect it like that. What? It's part of his schedule. Wow, man. Katsura is just so much above these forces of the Shinsengumi, is so strong. By the way, I watched the movie, of course, and there was this teacher of the three of them, right? I'm very interested to see more of him. I hope you will learn more about the teacher, because he seemed like a very reasonable man with a man with great wisdom. So I'm wondering what happened to him. Did he die in the war? Maybe we'll see him in a flashback episode in a war. But I want to see more of him. In the interview, girl, I was saying that I have to keep an eye on her, because she seems to have a personality. So it is very possible that she may return in future interviews, right? That is what I'm really enjoying so much in Gintama. The characters are returning. The minor characters are return. I love that. Yeah. Well, this broadcast will make the Shinsengumi look so useless. I don't think this is a great way to improve the trust of the Edo guys, Edo people on the police force, right? If they see how some terrorist before a camera can wreck the whole police force, and it's not very trust building. There are people who walk on rooftops, okay? What? Joey, okay. Oh, they don't react. Me. What? They're still at the first part of the program, and he will have to deal with the Shinsengumi more often. I now see what type of episodes this will be completely about the interview of Katsura, right? And I already love this idea. Gintama has always such creative ways of episodes. Some are classic, but they are still working, and some are creative like this. I never thought that I find so much interest in a live and live anime, right? But for some reason, they're all different, and I really enjoy them strong. See, the interviewer girl has some personality, and that's what I like about it. Usually, every minor character in Gintama has a personality, right? Even the most random, I call it NPC, even though it's not really the correct genre, but every character has some joke or some gimmick about. But the interviewer girl, she seems to be a little bit more than originary. Maybe because she has a main role in this episode, but I can see her more often. I'm a little bit sleepy because I didn't sleep a lot yesterday. Uh, I really hate when people are throwing food at the ground, because there are people who don't really have like even that to eat, right? It is wasteful. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, at least as expected. And with all the things, well, but he has his hair again, and that is what I realized, because maybe they made it so that the viewer don't have to get used to a new look of his. Or maybe he is using extension right now. I Wait, so many things are happening. I was I was about to say that I really like that Woman can keep up with Katsura's running speed, right? Important man. Is it Gintoki? It's a man. Who? Woman in kimono always looks so nice. Seriously, it's a shame that I don't see it here outside in this area of mine. Nobody is wearing a kimono ever. Mr. Kevin is trying to convince him to join the joy or what? Yeah, he's trying it again. On camera. Does he think? It's so funny in so many levels. Because first, does he really think that he will succeed on the camera? Second, if you would recruit him, right? Then Gintoki would be exposed to the mass media. Yeah, sweet. Oh man, what is she thinking? She probably thinks that Katsura is a total clown, which is correct, but he is still a badass. Katsura, I have the feeling that Katsura can get along with every girl. And yeah, I consider this as getting along. Yeah, I love how Elizabeth is holding even the cameraman guys, right? The show must still continue. A surprise guest will randomly make his appearance. Who is that? And why do you know about it? Yeah. I love how she is not. I love how she's not holding back, even talking to a terrorist right now, right? She doesn't worry about it. And he, of course, don't care that they have hostages, right? Katsura has planned this out, guys. He just wants to get a very high ranking, and right now they are filming a masterpiece. He revealed himself. He talked about someone he wants to recruit. We are seeing the Shinsengumi attacking him in the interview. This is the best interview ever. Maybe we can't record. Oh no, he is recording. They have a good business ethic. This cameraman is next level cameraman. He has a very good business ethic. And what is it? The Shinsengumi is not giving up. And the saddest is smiling again. Something very bad may happen. Did Katsura research everything what is improving the ratings or what? He knows every single data what to make. Usually the guy who interviews the person makes some advices like this and that, so that I'm the young noble of the furry. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Usually that also would hurt if you would throw it like that, but at least it's better than falling to the ground. And he won't die, I don't believe it even for 1 second. Don't like laugh like Sadakazu. They've really written by beyond that. Yeah, he talked about a letter and surprise thing. Oh, did he already plan this out? Forcefully asked interview. I don't know if he has that much pride. The saddest guy, this is the one guy that I can't read fully. No. Not the bomb. Yeah! This was legendary. He didn't even care that the girl could be with them. Katsura, my man. Let me see if there's an ending scene that I missed. Probably not. Okay, give me a moment. I want to see that moment again. It was legendary. The thinking solution. Legendary moment, guys. This was legendary. What a build up. Okay, guys, let me talk a little about the episode. I don't have that much to talk since you saw my whole reaction. I don't have to cut out anything, but really I loved that we got a Katsura centric episode, and the setup were completely interviewers. He got interviewed, the whole episode was about his interview, and he is the terrorist, right? And he is, to make it even more absurd and funnier, while the interview was going, the Shinsengumi, the police force, tried to get a hold of him and they couldn't. I loved the interviewer girl. I didn't I expect her to be completely irrelevant, but she seemed very interesting for me. Now I'm wondering, because there was an episode where Gintoki had, thanks to his Mokushi story, right? He built a very big castle, thanks to the two craftsmen that Sadaharu paid for him, right? But there was an interview girl who tried to interview Gintoki and pressed the button and the castle flew away, right? Was that interview girl that the same that we saw in this episode or not? It is interesting for me. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, then just leave a like. We'll see hopefully each other in the next reaction. Have a great day. Bye.